Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach, and today I'm going to be unboxing Path of Civilization, a story of humankind. And this is one that I feel like I've heard a lot of good things about. I feel like, from the sounds of it, instead of maybe being a civilization game, it's more of a civilization-themed game. And one of my favorite games of all time is Tapestry, which is more of a civilization-themed game and not so much a civ game. And yeah, I'm hoping that this one will provide not necessarily a similar experience, but hopefully I'll enjoy this one kind of just as much as I've enjoyed that. But yeah, there's one thing I like about this one was it looked like it had some tracks that were going up on, and I always love tracks in games, so I'm hoping that that will be an enjoyable experience. Looks like rules. Got about 19 pages of rules. Not sure if these are all rules or if there's some solo ones. Looks like it's got some good examples possibly of things going on. So a lot of images in here. I always like when rule books have that. Makes it a lot easier to learn it because you kind of see what's written and then also get an actual example of it. It's always a nice thing. And we've got the glossary, which looks like it explains maybe all the different cards. So that'll be pretty nice. Yeah, it looks like it's got all of them. Possibly. I guess I can't say that for a fact, but it looks like it's got all of them. So that's always nice when it has that. And it's got a solo mode, so that's separate from the rule book, it appears. It's just 4 pages, so maybe it's just some additional rules. Then it looks like kind of got some setup things. Maybe where we're placing stickers, possibly. I'm not 100% sure what this is saying. Something like that, putting together some things. So yeah, it looks like there are some stickers. So these look pretty cool. They've used some bright colors here with some different symbology. I'm guessing that will make more sense once I read the rules. Then we've got some punch boards. I like the look of these tokens. I like the symbols on these. Looks like that'll go together. This looks like maybe one of the tracks. Looks like a puzzle piece almost. But I like the artwork on this one. And the symbols. Yeah, it looks like that'll connect to that other piece. Yeah, pretty cool. Then we've got one board here. I really like the look of that artwork. Makes it feel like, I don't know, some big epic game, and from what I've heard of reviews, I don't know that it's like a big epic game, but that's kind of the feeling of that artwork there. We've got another board. I don't know if these will all be the same. These look different. Those look the same though. These must be the actual player boards. These ones, but this must just be a different board altogether. And we got another player board and another one. So it looks like we got different background art, which I like. I like that everyone is slightly unique. And then it's got some tracks and symbology on here. Looks like some similar symbols from place to place. So I'm hoping that it won't be too much symbology and make it difficult to learn. Hoping it'll be pretty clear. We've got this. I'm not sure what this is. It's a double layered tile that must put something in here. I don't know if there's just one of these, but yeah. No, never mind. So it looks like there's different ones. Not sure if these are for every player. They look pretty cool. I like the look of these. They feel pretty solid. Then we've got some cards. Let's see if I can get these open. Yeah, so far I'm liking the look of everything in this game. Looks pretty clean. It's always nice. Hopefully it'll be easy to learn. Got some artwork in here. Looks like some similar artworks used from card to card. Not sure if those... Looks like maybe they're the same ones over and over. So that would make sense why the artwork would be the same on some of them. But I do like the layouts of these. I do like the looks of them. Cards are a little bit small. Hopefully these aren't like shuffled a ton. It'd be shuffled every now and then, but I'd just prefer if cards were a little bit bigger than this if they require shuffling. But I like the look of these. They definitely feel like different places on Earth. Nice feel to them, and then nice solid layouts of the cards as well. And then we got these. Look like more of the same, maybe. Yeah, it looks like different colors, maybe, or different things. Some look like places or buildings. Now these look more like people. Definitely a lot of cards in here. Look like they have like different symbols on them, probably different eras or something, I would guess. So these are people, and they've got numbers on them. We've got another thing of cards. These ones that look a little bit bigger. These are more the size that I would prefer my cards if they have to be shuffled. So hopefully, if any need to be shuffled, hopefully it's these ones over the other ones. Because it definitely gets more difficult, especially when there's as many cards as there are. But with them having different Roman numerals, it makes me think those are probably going to be sorted anyway. So they'll become smaller stacks, hopefully. Some additional cards here. These kind of all have their similar layouts as well, and maybe some similar artwork to what was on the other ones. Some more symbols here, but that'll be the nice thing about that that booklet with all the explanations. It'll make it a lot easier to know what each one of those does. Then we got a score pad. Looks pretty clean. We got a double layered tracker here, so that'll be nice to keep track of those. Something that I feel like some don't do. They'll just kind of have it on there, but it'll be nice that you'll actually be able to slot the tracker in there. Hopefully it'll fit in there nicely. And I like the back, the artwork on that as well. And it looks like maybe one for each player. Looks like these are all the same, it appears. And we've got some wooden pieces. Looks like they're all cubes, just some normal wooden cubes. They feel good quality. I mean, they feel like normal quality if you've ever seen cubes in games. I like the color choices there. So maybe different player colors, considering these also. These just look like kind of normal meeples from the looks of it. Of the different colors. So, pretty normal cubes, normal meeples. I feel like I've seen these typed in games before. Pretty normal. Now we've got some of these. Not sure what these are. Looks like maybe cards slot into these. Not entirely sure, but we've got some red, some yellow, and some gray. And there's different amounts of each, so I'm not really sure on that. And we got some baggies, and it looks like, this is kind of weird, and maybe I'm doing this wrong. I feel like I've had that happen with other boxes, but it's kind of like this has a lip on it. And then we've got some containers. Let's go on the top. Seems like these come apart. Guessing these will be for each player, and they'll just stack back on each other. Interested to see how this will actually play out, or maybe these keep the different cards once you sort them. Not sure how this will play out. Hoping it'll all work, and not, because it doesn't seem like they come apart that easily. It seems like if this is for cards and I put them in there, they might just fly all around and make a huge mess. So we'll have to see how that works out. But yeah, otherwise I think that's everything inside the box. It's a little bit of a thicker box, and I'm excited to try this one out. So we'll be putting up a first impression video up alongside this, so you can check out our thoughts on the game, what we think after a play or two. And yeah, we hope to see you on that video, and as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content.